pretty easy show, so we'll jump right into it. And Matthew, you did the review on the website for Oz the Great and Powerful, so why don't you kick things off and let us know what you thought?
It was an honor to review this film because I realized I hadn't gotten to vent about a film I didn't like in quite a while, given that it was Oscar season, and most of those I enjoyed. Oz, not so much. I'll start off with, there were some things I did really like about the film. I loved that it does open in not just black and white, but full frame. It was actually, I think, technically one of the best choices that Sam Raimi made for the film to start it that way, because it already puts you in feeling like you're in an older film. I mean, it's set in the 1900s at the beginning, and it really just immerses you. And that the whole black and white feel does not feel forced or cheesy. It actually feels like a legitimate black and white film. Just with happen to have modern day actors. Mm-hmm. James Franco actually leads out really well, creating a very likable but flawed character of Oscar Riggs, I think is the character's name.
Yeah,
and who dubbed Oz. He's actually quite a compelling protagonist, and you look at his predicament, and he strives to be so much more than what he is, and you feel for him. However, the film quickly gets away from itself. It transitions to Oz after the tornado sequence and goes both to widescreen and color. And then the landscape and performances utterly eclipse any story or character development that could have been had past that point. Franco's performance kind of goes, I don't know if it goes off the deep end, but it's like he didn't matter in the story after that. He was just a device in the plot to move things forward. And then you have Mila Kunis, which I'm going to go ahead and say spoiler alert here. She is the Wicked Witch. I'm sorry if you couldn't figure that out from the posters. You need to watch more movies.
That's a good point.
But she was, fairly humanistic and believable portrayal of Theodora when she's the good witch. But when she turns to the bad witch, or the Wicked Witch, she is, oh my gosh, utterly...
It's a disaster.
Yeah, I mean, I found myself whispering inappropriate things underneath my breath while watching her as the Wicked Witch. She also looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, where you'd look at, a typical Sam Raimi film, a la The Evil Dead, Drag Me to Hell, or even the Spider-Man films, they always have a really high... good-looking production value to them. Yeah. This one, sure, it looked good, but there was zero. There's kind of zero heart behind it. I mean, it's weird to say the Evil Dead had heart behind it, but the whole goal of the Evil Dead 2 was to make an audience laugh, and it actually worked really well. You look at Oz, and it's like, what is it doing? It's just like, here, Disney threw millions of dollars at me, and I'm going to use that to the best of my extent to make flying baboons that scare the crap out of me.
To hear the full podcast, subscribe to us on iTunes or check us out online at InSessionFilm.com.